Cancer, welcome to your end of May 2021 energy reading. So what about that moon last night, right? We had a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. This was a blood moon. It was a flower moon. It was a super moon. So the energy is going to be with us for a while, right? We have Mercury retrograde in the sign of Gemini, which is somewhere that Mercury is very strong, right? Because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. That's their ruling planet. So you may have people returning, you may have situations returning, you may have to reevaluate, the drill with Mercury retrograde. Don't make any large purchases. Don't start up any new relationships until Mercury goes direct. It goes in retrograde on the 29th. And it's going to be strong. It's going to be powerful. The shadows here, and it's already very powerful. Okay, so let's jump into your reading because I want to make these quick. I got to get started on June, but I didn't want to leave you hanging, okay? And I'm not sure if I'll get all the signs done, so I'm just trying to make sure I get as many done as possible because I really should start on June, like right now. But I'm just led to do this. So the first card I pulled from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed, your overall energy. The first card out is the Four of Fire. I don't know if you resonate with the twin flame journey. I know that that's not going to be all of you, but this is my twin flame coming into union card. For others of you, you are moving or planning to move house or I say house. It could be job, but I think I'm channeling moving house, okay? It could be selling a home or buying a home or looking to rent or move in with someone else. Could be moving in with a Libra because we have justice out right beside of that. But this is karmic justice. So this move, this marriage, because this is known in the Rider-Waite Tarot as the marriage card, is justice, okay? There were some upsets in your connection. You have gone into separation probably several times, or if not several times, for a long amount of time. And this is justice for this to come in. Now, this person could come in during Mercury retrograde. And I don't want to discourage you. I just told you, if you start something new, if this is a new person, just don't get married till after Mercury goes retrograde. It's like 4 weeks or something, right? 4 to 6 weeks. It's nothing that you need to rush into, but this is going to be a very good move, marriage, connection, whatever this is. Could be a Libra because that is Libra's major arcana card, justice. But for most of you, I think this is just saying that the person that you are coming into union with is your twin, because that is number 11 in the major arcana. So that's for some of you, your twin, someone that I feel you may already know. It could be a new person, but I feel this is someone that you've been in separation from, and it just wasn't the right time, okay? I know everybody gets tired of hearing divine timing, but it just wasn't the right time. But now you have this, you're led by spirit with the Ace of Air to approach this in a new way, okay? Let's commit, okay? Let's actually commit to this relationship. Not just a connection or situationship. Let's commit. It's me and you. You may be discussing moving in together. And if that's not happening right now, because this is for the end of May, then this is Spirit saying this is what's coming up for you very soon, okay? But I do feel this person's going to return very soon to you. If you're not communicating, I feel we'll get communication, but we'll pull from the spread. We'll pull your spread and see. So we have the Nine of Fire. So this is someone who has thought a lot about you. You think a lot about them too, right? It feels very twin flame, which I hate to say that in every reading, but when it comes out, okay? I just feel that this is something that both of you have manifested, and it's been a work in progress, okay? It's something that maybe you had planned to move in together in the past, but it just didn't work out, right? You went on a new adventure, and they went on a separate adventure in life, and that happens sometimes, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're not meant to be together. It just means that the timing wasn't right. Sometimes we have to meet other people. There's karmics, there's soulmates that can come into our life that have to teach us a hard lesson before we come into union with our life partner or our twin flame for some of you. So let's get started. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels of light, spirit guides, and ancestors, please show me for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what they can expect this last few days in May. Spirit, this is for the end of May. Ooh, the High Priestess. Now, I think she kind of flipped out in reverse, but I haven't turned the deck around to see. So, no matter. This is saying listen to your intuition, or you are starting to listen to your intuition. I think you kind of shut the intuition off with this person, or you told yourself, we can't move forward. Cancer, you are probably one of the most, well, you are, not probably, one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac. So I feel like you knew all along that this was your person. But I think you also knew that the time wasn't right. I could be wrong. This could be your person. This is the card of Pisces, so you could be dealing with someone that has Pisces significantly in their chart. But the High Priestess says that you're not speaking, okay? You could be not speaking even at this moment and still be planning to come into union in the near future, okay? Because I feel this is someone that you have had a long-term connection with, but it fell apart because you may have known all along that it wasn't the right time, but I don't think your person did. Switch that, because energies can switch. If it's not you, then it's your person. But somebody here knew. Okay, they went within, they spoke to God, and they were like, okay, I know this is my person. What do I do about it? And just kind of sat on the whole thing. They slept on you, right? They didn't take any action. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. This is the Seven of Swords. I think you came across to them, whoever was the one that kind of just didn't communicate because they had a feeling, or their intuition was telling them it wasn't the right time to come together. It's because they didn't want to ruin it, okay? They weren't ready. And the Seven of Swords energy, I think your person felt that you weren't ready and took that to be as somebody that was trying to get over on them, lying, cheating, not being truthful. But honestly, I don't know if that's the case. For some of you, yes. For some of you, you knew that you had to wrap up some unfinished business, maybe with another soulmate, because we do have many soulmates. You don't have just one soulmate, okay? If you've lived many lifetimes, how could you just have one, right? But I think you just knew. You knew that it wasn't the right time. But your person took this as kind of trickster energy. They're a little leery of you. And with the crow's mouth wide open, it could be somebody blabbing some untruth or some gossip. You know, of course, Cancer's not calling you or texting you because they don't want you. They're with so-and-so, or they're not over their ex, and that could be true. Who knows? But I'm just the messenger, okay? Then we have the Judgment card. And this person, I feel, was really heartbroken. Like, they were not just heartbroken, they were broken, like at a soul level, because how could I feel so strongly this was my person, and was I wrong, you know? I'm kind of crying out to God, like, just take this from me. And even though they may have done cord cutting rituals with Archangel Michael to cut that energetic cord, it just wouldn't go away, okay? You never left their heart, you never left their mind. And it was like deep at a soul level. They're knowing that you were supposed to be together. They may have even lashed out at you. But I feel that you broke them, okay? There could have probably been some better communication here. The Judgment card also tells me there will be a reconciliation, no doubt, okay? Definitely going to be reconciling. Now, this is not, if you're like, I don't want anybody from my past, may not be an ex. This is somebody that I feel that things just never got off the ground. But there was a lot of love between the two of you, an intense passion connection, okay? So it's not the ex that did you dirty. It's probably the guy or gal that just ghosted you, and you have no idea why, because everything seemed to be going good, okay? But it's because there was a lack of communication here. I think possibly, Cancer, the person that you're dealing with may have been, they could be an air sign, they could be a Pisces, could be a Sagittarius. So we've got fire, air, and water here. But it's somebody who you just knew you weren't going to be able to explain it to them where they would understand. They would not understand. So you went about what you had to wrap up karmically, or what you had to take care of. Maybe you were saving money. Maybe you were getting prepared for this. You just weren't ready for whatever reason, okay? So you taught this person patience, or they taught you patience, because again, the energies can flip. But this is the card of Sagittarius. they had to temper themselves. They had to do whatever they had to do to move on and forget about you. The problem is they never forgot about you. Okay, it never went away. They just, over time, day by day, it got a little bit easier not hearing from you, and they still love you, basically. Okay, and I feel like it is a connection that's meant to happen. It's just there is a divine order of things, right, that has to take place first. So your person is single. They're definitely single. If you're wondering if it's a good time to approach them, I think it is, because they've learned to be happily single. And when you left, when you ghosted them, it's like it destroyed their world. Their world came crumbling down, right? And now they have invested in themselves. They have a full, happy life, and they hang out with their friends. They have hobbies. They work, and they have passion in their life. They might even have a garden right now because she's out here, it looks like she's plucking pinnacles, or they could just be very focused on their career. But this time, Cancer, they've set it up to where if anyone leaves their life, even you, it will not destroy them. They have a full life, and that's exactly where a person needs to be at before they come into union so that it's successful. Okay, you have to be happy single before you can be happy in a connection, because that person doesn't come in to make you happy. They just add to your happiness when you're in this place. So your person has really grown. I believe they are happy single, right? Which is really good. So, you're not headed into something with someone who is toxic. And I think you know that, Cancer. I think you just knew that this person or you had things that you had to wrap up. It wasn't the right time. But I don't think you've forgotten about them. I think your intention has always been to move towards them. And as I say that, the Chariot card, this is your card, Major Arcana, the Chariot. You are going to move towards this person, and you are going to let them know how you feel, right? This eclipse has got you really thinking about what's took place in the past. If this is not you, Cancer, it's your person, okay? I hate to keep saying that, so just try to remember that. Whoever it is, this person has not been communicating, perhaps for a long time, but they are getting in their chariot, their car, their truck, their Jeep, whatever, their motorcycle, and they're heading towards the other one, who is completely unaware that this person has never forgotten about them and has fully intended on coming into union with them at some point. So it looks like you're moving too fast, but the reason I say it's someone from the past is because you're not moving too fast, okay? Maybe that's what happened in the past. You had such an intense connection and you thought, if I commit to this person, we'll be moved in together and married in 2 weeks, and you just weren't ready for that, right? Maybe it would have moved super fast, and so you had to be the one to slow things down, or your person was to temper and slow this down, except that you kind of slowed it down to a crawl to a point your person was like, you know what, fuck it, I am not waiting around. I have too much love to give, too much life to be lived, and I'm going to just put this out of my mind. And it was a struggle. It wasn't easy, but they are exactly where they are meant to be for you to come in now. So you're going to be showering them with a lot of attention, or they are going to shower you with a lot of attention, and you're going to recognize who they are to you, or they are recognizing that to you, for everyone to see. This is going to be a committed relationship that other people are really watching, and they're like, wow, look at that couple. They really do love each other unconditionally, which is rare these days, right? The bottom of the deck is the Star card. This is absolutely this person's wish fulfillment. You are their wish fulfillment. It's just that it hurt them so bad they had to give up, okay? But good news, it looks like they are single. If they're not single as of right now, they should be becoming single very soon. So, it wouldn't hurt to just say hello or hi, how are you doing? Break the ice before just jumping in and saying, hey, are you single? But for most of you, this person is single, and it is safe to move forward towards them. I've got to figure out a way to put, I don't know how they do it, to put the cards on the table on like a little small screen, because if you could see this, how it is on the table, it just tells the story perfectly. So somebody had an inner knowing here with the High Priestess that the timing wasn't right, but they did know this was their person. High Priestess is number 2 in the Major Arcana, which is soulmate energy. It left, there was a lot of miscommunication. So you didn't really trust each other, or they didn't trust you, or vice versa, because nothing was happening, because the other person knew it wasn't the right time, okay? There's going to be a reconciliation. This person was really broken because I feel like you ghosted them, Cancer. If it's not you, flip it. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Libra, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or could be a Cancer like yourself. I have all of those signs here. And we have, yeah, Aquarius. I said Aquarius. So patience was required, but there was also divine guidance. I feel like whoever the one is that's rushing in to this single woman here is the person who kind of kept things on hold. So if you're the person who was ghosted, Cancer, you don't really have to do anything. This person's going to come in and sweep you off your feet, it looks like. Awesome. So let's look at the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. I want to see what happened here with your person. They completely broke. Now that might have been meant to be. You may not, I would say you probably don't even know. They probably lashed out at you and that wasn't like their character, right? But I'm telling you, this really broke them. It may have even triggered an awakening for them. That's huge, Cancer. This would definitely be a twin flame connection or a deep, deep soulmate connection. If you came in and just by not talking to them, flip their awakening switch, then this was definitely fated and meant to happen. This is definitely your person. Wow. And that happens. People don't realize. Okay, there's something significant about spring. Now, in the U.S., we are in the spring right now. So this could be a timing card telling me, Cancer, now is the time to approach a person. And I say that because on the bottom of the deck is action, right? And I saw it, so I have to take it. It's time to take action, okay? And I feel like you're the chariot, okay? You're the one driving this thing. You're driving this chariot. I do feel like, Cancer, you are the one that needs to reach out. And then things are going to just fall right into place. And I do feel like with this 4 of fire, you two will be moving in together or married. Probably before this year is up. Because this person, I don't think this could be someone that you've known for a long time, since childhood with the inner child card, or you could have triggered their inner child wounding. Or maybe you had inner child issues, wounding, that trauma that had not been healed, or both of you. And that's what's kind of kept you two apart. Spirit knew that you needed to heal that so that codependency didn't corrupt this beautiful connection. And the bottom of the deck is tribe. So I feel like there's going to be a whole tribe of people that their lives are better, happier because you come together. So you could have a blended family or just friends coming together, but you are, as a couple, going to lead your tribe. Very twin flame feels like, okay? Because you are spiritually connected. You are a true, powerful, spiritual connection, and you have spiritual work to do together. But I feel like a lot of people are going to see it. If it's not just people in your community, then it could be, it could be worldwide, honestly. You're getting a lot of attention, and it's definitely wish fulfillment for your person. I feel like it's wish fulfillment for you too, Cancer. You could still have a little residual fear here, but please don't let that stop you. So we have the Ace of Air again. You have clarity, or your person is going to have clarity when you come in. It's like turning, a light bulb went on, like a light goes on in their head, like, oh my God, Cancer really does love me. I knew it all along, but they might be a little upset with you for the time that's gone. They've been through a lot, Cancer, and you may have too, but this person has really, really been through it without you in their life. So just give them time to work through those emotions. But you're coming in with a solid offer, and they know that. Whatever it is that you're going to say to them, I feel like you've practiced it over and over in your head. And what you have to say to them, they're going to see that this is a solid offer and that it was so worth the wait. But just be patient because they might be really hurt. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're going to be celebrated by your friends and family. That might have been another concern. And the waiting for family issues to clear up. Maybe there was a family member. But oh my God, look. There's the card. There is the Twin Flame card. This is the card of Gemini, the Lover's card. definitely for someone here, you guys are a twin flame connection, and it's quite beautiful. Okay, let's pull an oracle card real quick and wrap up this reading. Let's get some advice from the Romance Angels here by Doreen Virtue. Yep, 20 minutes. I keep trying to do like a 10-minute reading, but it just doesn't seem to work out that way. I did it for Aquarius. I got theirs out in 10 minutes, and it was awesome. But okay, yeah, somebody had to heal some family issues here. Whatever that means for you or your person, I feel like Cancer, that might be why you held back. You had some family problems, some family issues that need to be worked out. You couldn't really bring this person into your home or into your life. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like things are really going to take off for you guys now, because there is still strong chemistry between the two of you. You're going to have to come together and in the physical to be, face to face, to realize that this chemistry has not died, okay? There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and you are drawn to each other energetically. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. I feel like this is more your angels than friends. I think friends, gossip, family members might have been what caused your separation, because that's at the bottom of the deck. And all you need to do is just come in and the two of you be playful and reconnect, okay? Let go of the past and just know that the divine timing was at play. Nothing, anybody is at fault. And just let them know that you're sorry that you couldn't have been there for them while they went through whatever terrible things they've gone through. But you're here now, and it'll all work out. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Such a sweet reading. Now, your person may not see you as sweet right now, but just give them time and definitely take action this end of May, okay? There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation about what's going on these last few weeks, months, years, okay? All right, I'll have out the June readings pretty soon. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you will be notified of that as soon as it uploads. And until we see each other again, namaste.